fight like a devil to just keep your head above water. Chained to whatever you got that you can't go away. And you're shooting through space on this river of life that you're riding. And it's swirling and sucking you deeper on down every day. So you turn to your trusty old partner to share some old feelings. And you find to your shock that your faithful companion is gone. And the truth slowly dawns that you're lost and alone in deep water. And you don't even know how much longer there is to go on. Like an old holy Bible you clung to through so many seasons, with the rules of survival and words you could still understand. When they proved something wrong you believed in so long, you go crazy. And you're so close to folding the cards that you hold in your hand, singing Holy Toledo, I can't see the light anymore. All those horizons that I used to guide me are gone. And the darkness is driving me farther away from the shore. Throw me a rhyme or a reason to try to go on. Thank you. Hello, Prague. See the ruin on the hill where the smoke is hanging still, like an echo of an age long forgotten. There's a story of a home crushed beneath those blackened stones, and the roof that fell before the beams were running. Cecil Darby loved his wife, and he labored all his life to provide her with material possessions. And he built for her a home of the finest wood and stone, and the building soon became his sole obsession. Oh, it took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and the silhouette was seen for miles around. The gables reached as high as the eagles in the sky, but it only took one night to bring it down. When dark Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. Though they shared a common bed, there was precious little said in the moments that he'd set aside for sleeping. But his busy dreams were filled with the rooms he'd yet to build, and you never heard young Ellen Darby weeping. Then one night he heard a sound as he laid his pencil down, and he traced it to the door, turned the handle. The pale light of the moon through the window of the room split the shadows where two bodies lay entangled. Oh, it took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and the silhouette was seen for miles around, and the gables reached as high as the eagles in the sky, but it only took one night to bring it down. When Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. Thank you.
Well, it's great to be back in Prague.
Last time I was here, I think I was a vampire. I was worried that nobody would understand me, but I remembered that in the United States, where nobody speaks anything but English, many people don't understand me. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, heading for the train, feeling nearly faded as my dreams. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. Them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, and you finally sang up every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. Every night she kept me from the cold. Been somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let it slip away. Looking for the home I hope she'll find. And I'd trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Buddy, that was good enough for me. And Janice, good enough for me, Bobby McGee. Thank you. I was running through the summer rain and trying to catch that evening train and kill the old familiar pain weaving through my tangled brain. When I tipped my bottle back, I smacked into a cop I didn't see. Big mistake. That policeman said, Mr. Cool, if you ain't drunk, then you're a fool. I said, if that's against the law, tell me why I never saw a man locked in that jail of yours who wasn't either black or poor as me. Well, that was when someone turned out the lights. I wound up in jail to spend the night and dream of all the wine and lonely girls in this best of all possible worlds. Well, I woke up next morning feeling like my head was gone and like my thick old tongue was licking something sick and wrong. I told that man I'd sell my soul for something wet and cold in that old cell, and I would have. That kindly jailer grinned at me, all eaten up with sympathy, poured himself another beer and came and whispered in my ear, if booze was just a dime a bottle, boy, you couldn't even buy the smell. I said I knew there was something I liked about this town. It takes more than that to bring me down, 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 'cause there's still a lot of wine and lonely girls. I wrote this a long time ago, in this best of all possible world. Did you know that in the United States, the land of the free, we got more people behind bars than any nation on the planet? That's right, son. We're number one. They finally came and told me they were gonna set me free. I'd be leaving town if I knew what was good for me. I said it's nice to learn that everybody's so concerned about my health. I said I won't be leaving no more quicker than I can, 'cause I've enjoyed about as much of this as I can stand. I don't need this town of yours more than I never needed nothing else. There's still a lot of drinks that I ain't drunk, lots of pretty thoughts that I ain't done, and Lord, there's still so many lonely girls in this best of all possible world. one's called In the News. Read about the sorry way he done somebody's daughter, chained her to a heavy thing and threw her in the water. And she sank into the darkness with their baby son inside her. A little piece of truth and beauty died, burning up the atmosphere and cutting down the trees. $1 billion bombing of a nation on his knees. Anyone not marching to their tune, they call it treason. Everyone says God is on his side. See the lightning, hear the cry of the wounded in a world in holy war. Mortal thunder from the skies, killing everything they say they're fighting for. Broken babies, broken homes, broken hearted people dying every day. How'd this happen? What went wrong? Don't blame God, I swear to God, I heard him say, not in my name, not on my ground. I want nothing but the ending of the war. No more killing, or it's over, and the mystery won't matter anymore. Broken dreamers, broken roads, broken hearted people just like me and you. We are children of the stars. Don't blame God, I swear to God, he's crying too. Not in my name, not on my ground. I want nothing but the ending of the war. No more killing, or it's over, and the mystery won't matter anymore. Read about the sorry way he done somebody's daughter, chained her to a heavy thing and threw her in the water. And she sank into the darkness with their baby son inside her. Little piece of truth and beauty died. Thank you. Thank you. Well, last week, Johnny Cash would have been 75 years old. And I read in his autobiography that this next song might be his favorite song by any writer. And I'd like to sing it for him tonight. The scene was a small roadside cafe. The waitress was sweeping the floor. Two truck drivers drinking their coffee. Two oaky kids by the door. How much are them candies, they asked her. How much have you got, she replied. We've only a penny between us. Them's two for a penny, she lied. And the daylight grew heavy with thunder, with the smell of the rain on the wind. Ain't it just like a human? Here comes that rainbow again. One truck driver called to the waitress after the kids went outside. Them candies ain't two for a penny, so what's it to you, she replied. In silence they finished their coffee, got up and nodded goodbye. She called, hey, you left too much money, so what's it to you, they replied. And the daylight was heavy with thunder, with the smell of the rain on the wind. Ain't it just like a human? Here comes that rainbow again. Ain't it just like a human? Here comes that rainbow again. Thank you. Was a man named Mahatma Gandhi, would not bow down, he would not fight, knew the deal was down and dirty, nothing wrong could make it right away. But he knew his duty and the price he had to pay. Just another holy man who tried to make a stand. My God, they killed him. Another man from Atlanta, Georgia, named Martin Luther King, shook the land like rolling thunder, made the bells of freedom ring today, with a dream of beauty that they could not burn away. Just another holy man who dared to be a friend. My God, they killed him. Only Son of God Almighty, only one called Jesus Christ. Healed the lame and fed the hungry, for his love they took his life away. On the road to glory, where the story never ends. Just the Holy Son of Man will never understand. My God, they killed him. Sing about Mahatma Gandhi, sing of Martin Luther King, sing of Jesus Christ Almighty and the brothers Kennedy. On the road to glory, where the story never ends. And Yitzhak Rabin, Anwar Sadat, and so forth. and so forth and so forth. Thank you. It's sad that it's such a dangerous thing to do, to be a visionary for peace. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose, let it fall, laying soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. 'Cause yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's bad to be alone. Help me make it through tonight. Thank you. Casey joins the hollow sound of silent people walking down the stairway to the subway in the shadows down below, following their footsteps through the neon darkened corridors of silent desperation, never speaking to a soul. The poison air he's breathing has the dirty smell of dying, 'cause it's never seen the sunshine, it's never felt the rain. But Casey minds the arrows and ignores the fatal echoes of the clicking of the turnstiles and the rattle of his chain. She said, Casey, it's been so long since I seen you. Here, she said, just a kiss to make a body smile. See, she said, I'll put on new stockings just to please you. Lord, she said, Casey, can you only stay a while? Casey leaves the underground and stops inside the Golden Crown for something wet to wipe away the chill that's on his bone. Seeing his reflection in the lives of all the lonely men who reach for anything they can to keep from going home. Let's see, standing in the corner, Casey drinks his pint of bitter, never glancing in the mirror at the people passing by. Then he stumbles as he's leaving, and he wonders if the reason is the beer that's in his belly or the tear that's in his eye. I suppose you seldom think about me. Now, she said, now that you've a family of your own. Still, she said, it's so blessed good to feel your body. Lord, she said, Casey, it's a shame to be alone. Thank you.
Thank you. This is a beautiful harp and a wonderful sound system. Thank you, Marion.
Anymore it doesn't matter who's right or wrong. We've been injuring each other for much too long, and it's too late to try to save what might have been. It's over, nobody wins. Make believe in it forever, it's just a lie, and it seems a little sadder each time we try. It's a shame to make the same mistakes again and again. It's over, nobody wins. We've gone too far, too long, too far apart. Leaving was easy, it's the living that's hard, and there's no need to stay to see the way it ends. It's over, nobody wins. Sounds a little bit like our elections back home in the USA. It's over. Nobody won. Thank you. Here's a song I wrote for my daddy. Daddy was a charmer, boys, he had a lot of style. He was the shining best at everything he did. Said that he could lighten up a room with just a smile. I was proud as hell to be his kid. Seemed like just as we were growing close together, he was gone. But it was long enough to show what I could be. And I sometimes feel his spirit fill my body like a song. This is what my daddy sings to me. If they deal you down and dirty in a way you don't deserve, you'll feel better if you take it like a man. If you let them drive you crazy, boy, they'll shut your business down. Shake it off and get your licks in when you can. 'Cause the heart is all that matters in the end. They say every song is sweeter when you sing it from the heart. I won't knock it 'cause I tried it and it's true. I may never get to heaven, but I've seen a lot of stars, and I'm here to bring the same advice to you. If they deal you down and dirty in a way you don't deserve, you feel better if you take it like a man or a woman. If you let them drive you crazy, boy, they'll shut your business down. Shake it off and get your licks in when you can, 'cause the heart is all that matters in the end. Yeah, the heart is all that matters in the end. Am I lying, Shada? The heart is all that matters in the end. Thank you.
And here's one I wrote for my kids. Cool shadows fall through the moonlight, soft as the breeze through your hair, and the smile on your face while you're sleeping is the answer to anyone's prayer. Fill your heart for the morning tomorrow. You still got a long way to grow, and the love that you're dreaming will guide you and live like a song in your soul. And darling, if we're not together, there's one thing I want you to know. I'll love you from here to forever, and be there wherever you go. There are so many feelings to follow, so many chances to take, so many ways you can stumble. Someday your heart's gonna break. Darling, take all the time that you're given. Be all you know you can be. And if you need a reason for living, do it for love and for me. And darling, if we're not together, there's one thing I want you to know. I'll love you from here to forever. That's right, Jody. And be there wherever you go. I'll love you from here to forever, and be there wherever you go. Thank you. I'll do a couple more songs, and then we're going to take a little break, intermission, or whatever you have to do during the intermission.
Don't you like to see the hero take his licks like a man? Stand up and be tested and be true. Would you like to be a hero in your life? Well, you can. Did you know it's up to you. Would you trade your place with Jesus on the cross if you could? Shining through eternity, would it bother you to know that you can be just as good as you really want to be? And if you're bound to do your duty, then it's time that you do. Look your future in the face, for the most important person in the world, which is you, or the whole damn human race. There's a holy band of angels flying high through the night, where no mortal ever trod, singing holy, 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 oh Jesus Christ is the Lord Almighty God. The good thing is, you don't have to be as good as Jesus to start out. All you gotta do is ask yourself, how would Gary Cooper have handled it? Or John Kennedy, or Martin Luther King, or Malcolm X. There's a holy band of angels flying high through the night, where no mortal ever trod, singing holy, 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 oh Jesus Christ is the Lord Almighty God. Thank you. I have seen the morning burning golden on the mountain in the sky. Aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies. Turning on the world the way she smiled upon my soul as I lay dying. Healing as the colors in the sunlight and the shadows of her eyes. Waking in the morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin. Wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I've been. Teaching me that yesterday was something that I never thought of trying. Talking of tomorrow and the money, love, and time we had to spend. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Coming close together with a feeling that I've never known before in my time. She ain't ashamed to be a woman or afraid to be a friend. The answer to the easy way she opened every door in my mind. But dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. And loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Thank you. See you in a few minutes.